Lily Collins reveals the awkward place she gets recognized at. Emily in Paris Season 2 was recently released, and it has turned quite a lot of heads. Lily Collins, the lead in the show, revealed her awkward encounters with people mainly because of Emily in Paris. And trust us, they are fun. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to be discussing that Lily Collins reveals the awkward place she gets recognized at. Yeah, we know it seems interesting, so let's get started before any further delay. With an interview with Kimmel, Lily Collins, popularly known as Emily, revealed all the awkward places where people say bonjour or enchante to her in public. She also said that she's enjoying all the love and attention from the audience.
Ladies, can you start this way, to your left?
But there are times when the attention also becomes slightly awkward. And she added that it mainly happens just when she's about to sleep. Kimmel asked why the cabin crew of planes and flight attendants are such big enthusiasts of Emily in Paris. Lily answered sarcastically that they might be binge-watching it back there. She also said she's not sure why the flight crew loves the show so much. Lily also told Kimmel that her personality is a lot like Emily from the show, and when she goes out, she's just as loud and blunt as Emily. Lily added that people now recognize her everywhere, especially in Paris, where Lily Collins has a whole different vibe. People know her by the name Emily and often call her with that, which, according to Lily, was a little bit disturbing initially because she was not being called her own name, but with the name of a fictional character. But she has now made her peace with it. She also revealed that while shooting for Season 2 of Emily in Paris, they had to be quieter and keep a low profile. But the locals in Paris already had binged the show, so they knew what they were looking at, and the cast was often spotted shooting at different places. Lily also told Kimmel that she had fun shooting for Season 2 of Emily in Paris, but there were so many instances when people just showed up during dinners or outings for a picture or autograph, and it really made Lily happy and felt accomplished. For those who live under a rock, Season 2 of Emily in Paris was released on the 22nd of December, and it was trending on Netflix for several days. As Lily is the star of the show and the sole protagonist, she gets all the audience's attention and traffic. The audience and tabloids are also putting Lily in a lot of awkward situations, but that is the price you pay when you become such a big star, and your show becomes one of the most watched shows on the internet. Emily in Paris is loved by the audiences everywhere, mainly because it's a very lighthearted travel comedy. It captures the essence of Emily's journey in Paris and how she survives this land in which everything and everyone is new to her. Emily has to manage her career and love interests all together while staying in a strange land that she has never even visited before. Emily also encounters tons of cultural shocks in Paris. But she cannot let go of the opportunity because it is great for her career. So she accepts all the challenges thrown in her way by her new colleagues and by Paris in general. Emily soon becomes a sensation, but her biggest problem in Paris is that she cannot speak French, and most people in Paris don't understand English. This show is particularly famous among teenagers because of its nature and the plot. The dressing sense of Emily in the show is appreciated across the country, and many people watch the show just because of its aesthetics. Everyone is really beautiful in Emily in Paris. And despite the fact that the show starts relatively slow, you will soon get the hang of it, and it will get you hooked like never before. Emily in Paris was declared as the most popular comedy show of 2020, so it is quite a big deal, and all the hype around Lily is quite justified because she is the lead in a one-of-a-kind show. Fans really love Lily in the role of Emily, and her acting seems not only natural but also pretty flawless, which is exactly why she's so popular among the masses. Lily has also said on several occasions that she didn't expect to get so much love from the audience, and she cannot believe that it is actually happening. When Emily in Paris was released on the internet, the world was under a strict lockdown, and the cast expected that by the time the lockdown would be lifted, the hype of the show would have died, but they were quite wrong about it. When the stars of the show were spotted in public, they were surrounded by media and fans, and it was very unexpected, yet fun to enjoy all that attention. Now that Season 2 of Emily in Paris is finally released, we are sure that Lily is going to make more headlines because fans are loving the show so far. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section what you thought about Season 2 of Emily in Paris. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the next video with some more amazing celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.